It was supposed to be a quiet Tuesday morning until a teenage hacker sued his own mother, 16-year-old Aiden Knox. Hoodie-wrapped and stone-faced, marched into courtroom for B with one thing on his mind: revenge. Not for heartbreak, not for injustice, but for confiscating his laptop. His mother, Dana Knox, stood on the opposite side, arms crossed, jaw clenched. A suburban mom with a secret: the lawsuit. Aiden was suing for unlawful seizure of personal property, claiming his mother destroyed his digital life and sabotaged a paid software contract worth $5,000. Dana, she wasn't having it. She argued that her son had been spiraling into the dark web, hacking school servers and trading crypto like candy. She didn't destroy anything, she protected him. And the laptop. It was bought with her credit card. Both sides were fiery, both had receipts. But this wasn't just any courtroom. This was Judge Juno's courtroom. And Judge Juno didn't do nonsense. She entered in her signature red blazer, not standard, but she made her own rules. The courtroom fell silent. Her eyes flicked from mother to son like a hawk sizing up prey. In minutes, the case was off like a shot. Aiden, articulate and cold, laid out his side. He developed a code-based plugin for a small gaming platform. He claimed the contract was real, the payout legitimate. He'd already delivered the code. But after his mom locked him out, the buyer canceled. She cost me $5,000 and months of work, he snapped. Dana fired back. The platform is for adults. He's 16. He's using VPNs, burner emails, and God knows what else. When I found code labeled root access patch, I panicked. I shut it down. Any mother would have. Juno nodded, her pen twitching. Then she asked the golden question. Mr. Knox, where is this contract? Aiden pulled out a printed email. Terms, logo, $signs. It looked real. Juno scanned it. Why's your payment address blurred out? Aiden hesitated. Privacy. Bad move. Dana saw the crack. Tell her what that address really is, she demanded. Tell her about the wallet you routed through Thailand. Aiden flinched. Now, things got heated. Judge Juno leaned forward. Son, if you're using anonymized crypto wallets overseas, this isn't about a freelance gig. This smells like laundering, okay? And I don't like smelling crime before lunch. The room was tense. But then Bamtha twist. Dana, her voice shaking, said, Your Honor, may I show you something? Juno nodded. Dana slid a small USB drive across the table. I made a copy before I shut the laptop down. I didn't know what I was looking at until I showed a friend who works in cybersecurity. Judge Juno plugged it in. Her clerk's eyes went wide. There it was, a folder labeled Black Vault, containing scripts that could bypass admin protocols, fake MAC addresses, and access encrypted traffic. Judge Juno turned to Aiden, slow and deliberate. Mr. Knox, this isn't a plugin. This is a toolkit. It's for penetration testing, if I'm being generous. For hacking corporate servers, if I'm being real. Aiden stayed quiet. Dana's voice cracked. He's not evil. It's just brilliant. But I was scared. I had to stop him. Judge Juno sat back. You could hear the clock ticked up then, with her trademark.com fury. She delivered the verdict. Aiden Knox, you came in here demanding justice. What you need is a wake-up call. You're not a startup prodigy. You're a smart kid skating the edge of criminal prosecution. This courtroom isn't Silicon Valley, and your mother isn't your enemy. She's the only reason the FBI isn't knocking right now. She turned to Dana. You did the right thing. But next time, don't just unplug the kid, report the behavior. He's good, yes, but unchecked. He's dangerous then, to both of them. This case dismissed with extreme prejudice. And if either of you sets foot in my courtroom again, better be with a lawyer or a badge. Aiden lowered his eyes. Dana looked both relieved and devastated. As Judge Juno stood up to leave, she dropped the line that made headlines. When your genius turns illegal, Mom doesn't owe you $5,000. She owes you a grounding. And maybe a good lawyer. Case closed. Mic dropped.